come on.
Oh, come on!
I thought I set it to record. I don't know why it's off. Weird.
So that's what it looks like.
Well, now there's a dick in the first part of the video.
Demonetized.
Oh.
So, yeah. They'll let you leave.
She nods. And I guess she will kind of go back out to this and exit because this is. She'll go around, like go out. Are these guys fine with us now that we've taken the truth? Can we just go out this door?
They kind of just block the door.
All right. Do we? Oh, so you're gonna make us go back this way? Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna make you go back the way you came.
Okay.
They don't know you've explored the entire area yet, other than maybe the carrion crawler area.
That's fair. All right. I guess we're gonna go all the way back around
Yep.
and then go out this way.
Yeah. As you right here, you see them. They're kind of huddled up, like trying to keep warm with a blanket.
Yeah. My cloak is at least 7 feet long, so a few of them could probably like all use it as a blanket. Anyway. I'll come back out and be like, okay, do we want to take these guys back to our field and then come look for the hills, or what do you guys think?
We need to get them at least somewhere.
Get them
Maybe
somewhere
not
safe.
all the way back to Alfield, but somewhere.
Is there a city nearby that's closer than our field, or
even a
You can
town? I mean, just
like a
probably
town?
take them to Zadash. Let me see here. So you guys are approximately right here. You can probably take him to the Zadash.
Does it have to be a little bit closer than our field?
About another 3 or 4 miles versus, 80 something miles.
All right, that sounds good. And then we'll come back to the mines to look for more.
Zadash would also be a good place to get rid of ore.
True.
And
Yeah, get our
either
backpack.
get it into
and
coins or get it into items.
Okay, let's do that. We need to get these guys safely anyway. So let's head back to Zadash.
You head to Zadash. It's about a 3 or 4 day trip. You can long rest. While you're in Zadash, is there any other particular place you want to head besides like a quarter area where you can place them?
Well, we also wanted to sell our ores so that we actually get the gold worth.
Okay. So I would say that you guys probably head over to the smithy where it can be exchanged.
And then we have to figure out, are people, is our group willing to spend 1,000 gold on, bracers?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it's not in off-field where we have to buy it, not Zadash.
It's in Zadash
No,
at the
it's in
Invulnerable
Zadash.
Fragrance.
Oh,
Yep.
I see. Okay, then yeah, I don't mind. I thought the bracers were in our field.
Nope.
So you make it to the smithy.
All right.
Here's the smithy.
Well, how much did we have each? I know we're talking about pooling money, but how much was it that we have?
So we got the 500 from the rats, and then how much did we get? 300 from the gold ore we're just about to sell.
Did the rats already pay us?
Yeah, they did. They handed us
Oh.
the gold. That's
Yeah.
why she was trying to deny it, and you're like, no.
Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna pay us afterwards, but yeah, that's fine. But yeah, there's 320 gold pieces of ore, 250 GP gemstones as well.
Okay.
So it's like 420 right there if we get straight value, but I don't know if we get less value or not. Mr. DM?
Yeah, you probably get equal value.
Okay, so that's 420 gold right there.
Plus the 500, so that's split between 6 people. So almost 1,000. So that would be
Might as
that
well just
920.
use the 920 towards the item.
That's fair.
We also have the cursed
No.
silver sword. I think we could probably just sell that to him as well.
Give everybody their cut.
Math. Why can't you just be greedy? 920.
Well, I thought we were pulling the resources for bracers.
That's what I thought too.
So everyone gets
I have very limited funds, so I was wanting to know if there would be any left over.
420 for everybody. Or no, wait.
No,
I did it wrong. Yeah, I did it wrong. My bad.
It'd be 153.333333 for everybody.
Okay, 153 and 10 silver pieces. And,
Yeah, so
no,
153 towards everybody.
and 3 silver pieces.
I'm willing to offer up any bit of my 276 if anyone wants it.
We should probably see what the fuck is the guy's name? The magic merchant.
Pumat
Yeah.
Soul.
The guy who I literally meant to run under. See if he's willing to give me anything or give us anything for the cursed sword.
Okay, so you want to go to Pumat Soul instead?
Yeah, we already sold our stuff here. Hello.
Well, hello there!
Look at creepy shit we found. She'll pull out the sword.
Ah, it's a blade.
First blade.
First blade. Hold off, Nina. Were you hoping to trade that?
Yeah, we're trying to get the bracers. We're gonna see what you'll give us for this as well. I think we got a few items that were part of the deal from the gnomes.
Oh, yes, of course. I was, making it half off, right?
I think that was the deal. What happens if we grab them? Group.
Let's see if I could stop. That is not. So this sword is about 500 gold pieces.
Oh, that'd be a good chunk.
The bracers were 1,000.
Yes.
If you still have the uncommon wondrous item or the common wondrous item that you got, that covers the other half of the 1,000 with the sword, so you can get the bracers.
Are people okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. We have the watch, and we had one other one. Which one was it?
Yeah, the watch and the hat of wizardry.
Oh, I'll just give him the hat.
Okay. So you give him the hat and give him the sword, and he'll hand you the bracers.
I kind of steel myself before looking at putting them on. Like, oh, this is gonna suck.
You put them on. Do you put them on?
Yeah, putting them on.
There's a rush of dark aura that everyone make me a strength saving throw.
Oh,
You can
fun.
physically see this aura. Nafnina has not rolled below a 15 tonight.
She's doing good. She's a wheat girl.
Wow, -1. I rolled an 18 on the die.
Well, you're fine. You're wearing the gloves. You don't need it.
Good lord.
Onyx and Akita Akita even oh dear. Akita, even with your strong structure, the amount of divine energy that has poured out of this shoots you back about 5 feet and you're prone against the wall. The same thing for let's see here. I think it's Onyx as you shoot back and are prone. Everyone else, you are able to brace yourself as you're shoved 5 feet back. As just pouring out of Willow is a dark, dark aura, covered in glistening green, gilded threads. Though
Shit.
your eyes go black for a second and then return to normal, as you have now donned the item of your patron.
Oh. That was cool.
Yeah. No, that wasn't cool.
Oh.
Ah. That
Didn't
might
you
have been a
want those
mistake.
so bad though?
That might have
happened?
been a mistake.
It was your choice
Did
to put it
you
on.
did
Oh.
you unleash something or what? I'm rubbing my head as I'm asking this.
I guess the best way to say it is she and I are not on speaking terms.
So why did you want the bracers?
I give kind of a defeated shrug and be like, hope, I guess.
I suppose I would want to be back in my graces of my deity if I had failed somehow. I can't fault you for that.
Well, I hope it
Well,
works out.
what's done is done. I'll
So
pay
to
whatever.
make that to make things worse.
I'll
I'm
pay
a
whatever
little
cost
nervous.
there is.
What?
Who were you whatting at?
Steven, I couldn't hear you.
I said, I guess I'll pay whatever cost there is.
Oh.
Dumont stands there kind of astounded. Well, I've never seen that before, but interesting. Maybe there's a reason you wanted those so badly. It's almost a matching set.
Well, I pull out the holy symbol that's cracked through it. I'm like, yep, pretty much kind of sums it up.
The holy symbol's not cracked anymore.
I check in my bag to see if I pulled out the wrong one.
It looks like it's stitched back together with gold thread. Almost.
Guess it's a. We'll find out. I guess it's a good thing, but we'll find out.
Let's find out. I'll tell the dude, I don't want you to hold the armor anymore. I actually got some good armor. I want you to hold the sword for me. Thank you.
What armor are you talking about?
The mithril armor. Was this not the same place?
That was an Alfield.
God damn it.
Notes.
I have
Note,
mithril
Kyle.
armor. I have mithril armor.
I don't need it anymore.
How much does that go for?
About 800 gold pieces.
Nice.
I got 250 I can put to it.
I just got really good armor, so. And with Pass
How
Without a
much do you
Trace,
need?
my stealth. What?
How much do you need?
I don't want the armor anymore. I just said this multiple
Yes,
times.
I know, but you were talking about the sword. I said how much?
Oh yes. I think it
Or
was
am I misunderstanding
450.
because you said the same thing?
The plus one sword I think was like 450.
Right,
Sure.
but
And
somebody else was asking about the mithril armor as well.
Oh, Nap was just curious because she might get some, but she doesn't really need any. She might get half
The-
plate
the-
instead later on, or maybe a breastplate.
Plus one sword is 450 gold. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But that was also at Alfield.
That was
He
also an
carries
Alfield.
one, but it's not a sword. It's like a mace.
I mean, I kind of like maces more. I'm more bludgeoning. Mine's a Morning Star. So, actually
Mace
would fit her aesthetic a bit more.
Mace might be a downgrade though, like lower
That's
dice.
fair. True. Mine's a Morning Star.
He also carries. Let's put it back in. Potion of Fire Breath for 150. Prosthetic Limb for 200. Necklace of Fireball with 2 beads for 400.
Prosthetic limb could be cool if I lost a limb. But I still have all my limbs, unfortunately.
Bag of Holding for 500. Dust of Sneezing and Choking for 500. Potion of Superior Healing for 2,000. Potion of Healing for 50. Let's see. Broom of Flying for 600.
That could be
You want
fun.
me to keep going? Boots of Speed. Those are 4,000 gold pieces. I think his most expensive item is the Staff of Healing for 10,000 gold pieces.
Quite good.
Staff of Healing. Now I'm curious what that does.
I think it just cures wounds. Unless the other one does a lot more.
Oh, he also carries +1 weapons, vicious weapons, and +1 armors and shields.
Vicious weaponry is pretty good.
Yeah. Is there anything anyone was wanting to buy in particular?
Nothing in my price range right now.
All right. So where are you guys headed then? You have a map, Nafina.
Yeah.
It looks like anyway.
I think this is some kind of dragon skeleton hill. We should head there. Seems like that's what the rare rats were trying to figure out, where the hilt was, and I think that's what it was.
We have the help. We need the blade.
I mean the blade.
Need a tip.
Just the tip.
No, we got the tip. We got the
Oh.
tip and the hilt. We need the blade.
Oh, then Logan said it wrong earlier because he said something about we had the middle part and the
You have
hilt.
the middle part and the blade, the hilt.
Oh.
You
Okay.
need the tip.
Okay,
or
you're
the
right, it was the tip.
foible. You just need the tip.
Let's go get the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just a tip.
Just the tip. All right. So this journey will take about another 4 or 5 days. I need someone to roll me a D100. Actually, it's a D20. It's a D20. I'm sorry. Jesus. Jesus. You're so
This is-
lucky. You're
This
so,
is my new portent.
You're so lucky.
Wow.
Okay.
Your new portent.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a single D20 roll. We're not counting the 4. Jeez Louise. That's terrifying. 15's good. Okay.
Naf will give Vikita an experimental elixir.
Okay. Want me to drink it on the trip just in case it's bad?
Well, it's only gonna. There's no bad effects, just they might not be helpful. You just drink it before an
Okay.
encounter if you can.
Okay. Do I still have the one from before, or is that one?
That's gone. This is the new one.
Okay.
Shut up, you can't see her yet.
We can put them in the gym layer. There we go.
You guys are entering here as you are kind of tired from the long walk we've been taking. You see kind of this large mansion.
Okay.
There is a large stone bridge that seems to be crossing into what appears to be a area here.
This place looks fancy in the middle of the woods.
Yeah. Well, what did it say in the map again?
To this,
You
in this
guys
place.
are halfway through. You're not quite there yet, but you're pretty tired as you reach
Oh, I
this
see.
area.
Oh, I see. It's just a random encounter,
Hmm.
right? I guess she'll go up to the front door and she'll knock. Doesn't seem like a bad place, so she assumed people here will be hospitable.
You see the door open, and before you stands this elderly figure that opens the door. Oh, you don't get many visitors here. Do you need rest? Refuge?
Yeah, we're on our journey and we saw this place and just wanted to come see what it's all about. We're kind of new to the area.
Well, come on.
Okay.
Rest would be welcome.
Someplace outside of the outside of the campsite.
Yeah, we pay you for your hospitality, of course.
Oh, that's not needed. If you want to pay, you can do me just a job or two if you can.
Of course.
What kind?
Shrine not too far from here. There's been weird goblins coming down and ransacking random adventurers. A lot more people have started to take refuge at my place. So
Oh, I
if
see.
you clear that area out, consider this place free to stay. Free lodging.
You can
Sure.
do that.
Get the ration goblins.
Make yourself at home. Dinner will be ready by midnight tonight. You can sleep in here. And she opens this door and it looks like it contains like 7, 8 beds. Meant for
Okay.
like a small party.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
That's sweet.
Do we want to go fight some goblins?
First thing in the morning, I think. If she's okay with that.
Oh, somebody's peeking out. Hello there.
Hello!
Can I make a check and see if this is the same person we saw before?
Yeah.
What would you like me to make?
Make a history check.
Here you go. 22.
Yep, this is the exact same little girl.
Good to see you again.
She kind of just stares. Miss, you have furry legs.
Which one?
She looks at you.
Oh, I also have hooves.
I have furry arms, and she rolls up her sleeves, and you can see like the fur going into like claws.
Oh. Is she also lycanthropy?
What's lycan? I can do several things.
It means you got in a rough spot with like a werewolf.
Oh, Grandma told me all about those. Yeah, you should be careful of those. She looks like she's about 7 or 8 or something. She's quite young. And
A
you can see
baby.
that she has tuft-like ears pointing out of her hood.
Is she yours? She asked the older lady.
Yeah, I adopted her at a young age. She's been living here for some time now.
What made you curious about us before? A couple of weeks ago.
I saw the big thing come down and you guys put up a fight.
I am sorry.
What are you sorry about?
What did you do?
Sorry, I burped and I didn't know if it picked it up.
Oh.
Nope.
No.
So you saw the beast that came and attempted to waylay us.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you weren't hurt.
No, you should stay away from that. It's very dangerous.
Well, if I would have been in danger, Grandma would have came and saved me.
Was Grandma with you at the time?
Yeah, we were picking flowers.
It was quite away from here.
It's
Are you
actually
two
not that
okay?
far. Hmm? Oh, yes, we're just fine. Ronia, why don't you go upstairs and take a rest for a little bit? Have you brushed your teeth and gotten a shower even this morning? No? Shouldn't go do that? Okay. Please forgive her. She's, quite young.
She's
Yeah.
fine. I feel like there's a story there, but I don't think you necessarily owe us the story.
If you want, Nafnina, you can take a look at her exposed arm.
Yeah. What about him?
You can see the tattoo of the, let's make sure. Well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to copy the picture.
How dare.
I'll
It's
just
like a
push it
Chucky
here.
tattoo.
Yes, it's a Chucky tattoo. Why won't it let me... There you go. This is the image that you see that's tattooed on her arm.
The little girl's arm?
On the old lady's arm.
Old lady's arm. What does that mean to her?
You can make a history or religion check.
9.
You recognize the symbol, although you don't really know what it means other than, it might be some sort of blood hunter sigil.
Are you a blood hunter of sorts?
Oh, yes. Long time ago. But I've retired since then.
No. Explains
Used to
the...
be in an... Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, explains the nice setup you got here then.
Well, thank you. I used to be an adventurer back in the old days, fighting alongside people before, you know, I adopted Aronia.
Please don't tell me you took an arrow to the knee.
I've been waiting for that line.
I did take an arrow to the knee once, but I didn't quit my adventuring because of it. In fact, I think it just made me more angry that I took an arrow. But yes, if you would like, you can stay here and relax a little bit and roleplay per DM if you need to. But if you need food, we'll have soup tonight. And you can rest and relax here before you head out in the morning.
That sounds lovely.
We
Resting
appreciate that.
here will give everyone a 1 heroic inspiration die.
Oh, wow.
Is anyone doing anything in particular?
What's that mean?
You get heroic inspiration. Or, I guess, are we using heroic inspiration or are we using 5e inspiration?
It's the same thing. It's inspiration.
Well, 5e is inspiration is you can use it to get advantage on a roll you've not made yet. Heroic inspiration with 2024 is you get to re-roll a die after you've seen the result.
We usually
No,
So I
do it
wasn't
that
sure
way, I
which way
think.
you wanted to do it.
I
Do I know?
Yeah, it's like the 2024 one.
Using the
it's-
2020. Okay.
That's kind of how we always did
It's
it
a-
before.
So we can re-roll a die that we've already seen. Okay.
Yes.
Very good.
Which
But I
is-
already have inspiration. Do I get to double up, or is it only counts as one? Because I never
Nope.
used mine.
You get a double up.
Is it
Okay.
work? So the older one also had a thing where you could grant your inspiration to somebody else as well. Is that still something that's an option of that version?
Yes, you can. Justin here will
Okay,
give you
cool.
that. I don't know how well I did, Alec, with that role play, but I hope you like it.
It's fine.
I have this one on the back burner for a while. This is kind of a role play spot if you guys want to role play, because we're gonna start wrapping up here soon. I don't think we have time for like a full dungeon.
It's fair.
It's almost 11, so probably not.
Yeah. I'll let you guys role play here. If you want to talk to Ronia, if you want to talk to the old lady, if you want to role play amongst yourselves, do what you want.
Well,
Uh,
I am going to thank everybody for the ability to get the bracers. I was not expecting to be able to get that anytime soon. So,
Yeah.
It's no sweat. Oh, by the way, is anybody holding onto that watch we got?
not Alfred, that's
no.
why.
It's a good item, so I want to make sure somebody's still using that watch we got from the gnomes.
I do not know much about this watch. I don't have it.
I don't know anything about it.
You guys don't know about it because we picked up the hat and the watch from the gnomes.
Yeah, I don't know about it.
I knew about I saw the hat, but I did not know about watch. I mean, not that I'm saying that I want it. I'm just saying I don't know about it.
You know what I'm talking about,
I-
Logan?
Yeah,
I was
I
just
know
making a pun. I was just making a pun about
he
not
was saying
knowing about it.
gnome.
Oh,
Gnome.
okay.
Yeah,
That was-
knowing.
that
I
was
don't
fucking
know
with me so
anything
hard.
about it.
I was waiting so long for Alec to get it, but he just kept saying what?
I'm just experiencing disgust in this moment.
He didn't understand the big brain dad joke.
Oh.
Oh no, we didn't.
Oh no, you did not.
Oh.
What's the item called, anyways?
What do it do?
That is a good question. What do it do?
I don't
It's
think
almost
anybody's
like-
using it, but I'm pretty sure we have it, so somebody should use it.
Yeah, I think if you take an action to listen to it, you can like get advantage on a hit or something like that.
I don't know. Does it have a name? Like a specific name?
I can look it up real fast.
So it's the old True Strike.
Maybe.
Hmm,
I think it's better than that. I think it's an actually good item.
Well, the old True Strike. You
Well,
have to
the way
use
you
an action
described
now.
it was not. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, the old True Strike. You had to use an action now to get advantage on another turn, and what you said sounded like that.
I don't think it's that, then. I'm pretty sure it's good.
Yeah, I think you had said like you listen to it for your action, and then you get advantage on your next attack or next turn.
It is a tiny clockwork amulet. When you make an attack roll while wearing the amulet, you can forego rolling the d20 on the die to get a 10 on the die. Once used, this property can't be used again until the next dawn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can get a guaranteed number.
The shitty old Pathfinder True Strike.
That's actually not horrible if you know that a 10 plus your strike is going to hit.
Yeah, if you have a good spell, you're going to throw
No,
it
no, I
out.
know.
It's
So I
great
mean,
to
like
use.
the Pathfinder True Strike is like when you're like plus 20 to this hit.
So we do have
You
that. if
said
anybody...
the shitty Pathfinder. We were like,
Yeah.
Shittier than Pathfinder version, like because it was plus 20 and this one's plus 10.
But then that system
Or
also
not
uses
plus 10, but it
dagger.
is 10.
Yeah, if anybody wants it, somebody should take it so they can actually use it.
I mean, I'll take it, because I mean it would have been nice to get a 17 on that spell that I kind of wasted it on by not getting the 17.
Exactly. So the
Yeah.
one who throws out big spells they don't want to miss, that's a great item to have.
Yeah,
You should take it.
sure. Be happy to add that in.
Oh, Onyx and Guy. Over
Mhm.
the period of the next couple of days, things start fading into memory. Guy, something completely snaps in your brain, but you can choose to relay this information if you want.
Ooh.
Snap.
You think you remember that your curse is broken.
First.
It's not really a curse, it's that when I was a kid, I didn't know that if you gave the Fae your name, it no longer belonged to you.
Hmm.
Uh,
But now it's been returned.
And it's gone
Oh.
again.
And it's gone.
oh,
And unfortunately, the Fey hackers have, or the Fey credit card companies have sold all of your information to the other Fey people.
Oh shit.
yeah, sounds about right.
They have your social security number, your facial ID.
Here's what the hag zone 23 and me.
Logan,
Yes.
my trance that night, I'm gonna spend remembering my fiance and the faith I used to have. And it's kind of in a one of the so the way they describe trance in a lot of the material is that you get to relive a lot of your memories like in detail as if you're completely reliving the moment. But in addition to that, you have access to racial memories of other people of your lineage. So I want to try to spend some time, some recollection looking at others of my lineage and looking for people that had solid faith, like unwavering faith, and trying to reconcile that with what I've been going through.
Okay.
So I'm not like expecting out of anything like talking player to GM. I'm not expecting anything out of it, but that's what she's doing and that's what she's trying to attempt, like to try to move towards.
Roll me a d20.
Okay.
With advantage. Bonus points if you get a 20.
16 and a 4.
Seeing 4. Add your wisdom.
Wisdom is a +2. +4 if it's with proficiency.
It is proficiency.
So a dirty 20.
32. You dig deep into the past, scrounging through, trying to find someone who was of absolute faith, and there's only one person that comes to mind. A member of an elite group that took down a large dragon similar to yours, named Thorna.
I'm sorry,
His
what was the name
hair's-
again?
He took down a dragon, a red dragon named Thordak.
Ah, okay.
He has sheen black hair, was wearing the Deathwalker's ward, and had utmost faith in his party members, his surroundings, and was the starting lineage of your race. He turns to you. Well, what do you want me to say?
What do I want you to say? I don't know. I don't know that.
Let me grab something first.
How did you keep your faith? Why did you have such unwavering faith?
I can't find a good enough image of it. Oh, well, I did find one. Hold on just a second. And what was your question?
Why or how did you have such unwavering faith? What gave you the strength of conviction of that faith?
Oh, dear me. I had to really think about that one. These my friends. I lost them. You begin to see this. You can put yourself on this map. Let's see. I can't really fix this. Turn off grid. Thank you. Kind of in the palm of his hands.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't lose faith because I knew my friends would be safe. As long as I was wearing this and I kept my faith. I wouldn't lose those close to me. I could live to fight for them. In all the sense of the word, I should have lost it. Seeing my sister die right before my eyes. But I knew that she would be protected as long as I bore this mantle.
I lost my love to my own people. And I don't know how to reconcile that.
Well, I think the answer to that is very simple. You reconcile it by not losing the others that you have fought so close with. Let them perish. You fight for them, yes?
I do.
And don't let the same mistake happen twice. Stand up for yourself and believe in the faith. Believe in the Raven Queen that believes in you. And stand for what is right. You will be protected. It's tragic what happened to your husband, but we cannot change fate. Don't lose what you already have, sending yourselves down a very, very dark spiral. And child, you have what it means to become the next in lineage to wear the Deathwalker's rule. You just don't know it yet.
I'm trying to reconcile my own actions and my own fault in his death. I'm still working on regaining that. trying to overcome that guilt, that fault, what I did, what I caused.
Was it truly your fault?
I allowed myself to be tricked. I believed I didn't understand the cruelty they would have. I didn't understand that people could rise up against their own as harshly as they did.
And for that, they will pay the ultimate price. But do not let yourself waver or fall down that path. I believe that you already know how to reconcile. But that is for you to do, not for me to show you. I can't walk your hand through everything, but I can offer some solace in these dark times. I will be by your side, watching forever and always with the Raven Queen if you ever need her.
I'll think on what you said. I will truly give it a chance to turn into belief.
That's all we ask. As you fade back into Sorry, I had to really think about what Vaxeldan would say in that moment.
Right?
Like
Yeah, sorry to put you on the spot like that, but I was like, oh, after what happened with those bracers, Willow would have to do something, you know?
Something big.
Great.
Is anyone else doing anything flavorful?
Sela will just meditate the entire time.
Nice. Anything he's thinking about while he's meditating?
Why dragon so strong? Was born that way? Or did reach that way? Why does pizza rock smell good?
Because pizza always smells good.
Because pineapple.
Be strong for the fat grains. Do you even lift, bro?
These noodly arms? Fuck no.
Speaking of which, Guy, did you find what you were looking for?
Have. I found my name.
What's Guy's name?
What's
Kieran.
my name?
Why don't you ask him in character, Dylan?
Guy, what is your name?
My name is Kieran.
Here.
I'm only thinking about Galaxy Quest. With Guy, but nobody knows his name.
Yep.
Just, hey, Guy. I still call you Guy.
Okay.
Was there anything that you had wished for, Onyx?
As far as as far as Onyx was aware, it was more like a thing of only one thing was being lifted from that, and they were fine with it being for Guy.
Okay. I will grant you a boon. you can take an extra feat if you would like.
I can take an extra feat?
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'll even lock it in right now. Elemental Adept.
Alright. And that's where we'll wrap up session for tonight. Unless it, well, hold on. Does Akita, and Nafina want to do anything?
I don't know. Nothing really I have in mind.
Neff will do something, but I'll probably tell you after the session.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, I guess that's where we'll wrap up here.
Oh shit, guy is a dragon cultist.
It's Geralt in a funny looking hat.
It is. That was the original picture I was going to use.
Okay. Good session, everyone.